I have absolutely no idea what goes on inside that head of hers. And I don't want to know. This is typical Haruhi. However, how in the heck is this a meeting? It's like you're on a soapbox giving a political speech.
This is normal for us.
Too close!
It looks like Miss Suzumiya decided on what we were gonna do right from the beginning, and negotiations are out of the question. But I wonder why she decided on a movie.
Maybe she saw a really bad flick on TV last night. And if the movie was especially horrible, it could have put her in a lousy mood or something.
You know, there's something I've always wondered about.
I wonder what's inside your head.
How come on TV shows when they get to the last episode, someone dies? That always feels really fake to me. I mean, their deaths are so convenient. It's weird. I guess that's why I can't stand shows or movies or anything where a character dies at the end. I would never make a movie that ended like that. That's what I mean. Now do you get it?
What do you mean, that's what I mean? All you said was that we're going to be showing a movie. But where's this movie coming from?
Oh, Kyun, you're not very smart, are you? We are gonna make our own movie. And then we're gonna show it at the school arts festival. And the credits are gonna read presented by the SOS Brigade.
When exactly did we become the movie club?
What are you talking about? We're still the SOS Brigade. Nobody said we turned into the movie club.
I think I understand what's going on. She's saying we're going to shoot our own movie and then screen it during the arts festival. That's the plan, isn't it?
That is the plan. But, why did you decide to shoot a movie? If you really want to know, I was having trouble falling asleep last night. I turned on the TV and this crappy movie was on.
I knew it.
It had to be the worst movie I've ever seen in my whole life. It was so bad for a sec there, I was thinking about crank calling the director. And that's when it hit me. If that's the best they can do, I can definitely make a better movie. So I figured, what the heck? Let's go for it.
If you want to be a director or a producer, that's fine with me. Good for you, Godspeed, and so on and so forth. But some of us might have other things we'd like to do, you know?
What do you mean?
What would you do if we said we didn't feel like doing this? I mean, think about it. You can't make a movie with just a director.
Don't worry about that. I'm almost done with the script.
Yeah, I don't think you understood what I was talking about there.
Oh, come on, don't sweat the small stuff. Just follow my lead like always and everything will be fine. You don't have to worry about anything at all.
I'm worried.
Just leave everything to me. I'm gonna plan the whole thing out.
Now I'm really worried.
I said we're doing it, and that's that. Stop being so annoying. Our goal is to be voted the #1 event of the festival. Maybe then those jerks in the student council will recognize the SOS Brigade as a legitimate club. No, we're gonna make them recognize us. And to do that, we're gonna need to get the public on our side.
And how are we going to pay for all of this?
We'll just dip into our funds.
What funds?
We've got the literary club's money.
But that's their money for their projects. You can't just decide to take it.
Yuki, is it okay if I have your money? Yes. Listen up, people! Whatever your classes are doing, this is more important. If anyone thinks different, we'll talk about it after the festival. The director's will is supreme! Got it?
First she's the brigade leader, now she's a director. What does she want to be next? Please, please don't say God.
Okay, we're done for today. Since I'm producing this thing, I've got a lot to think about. We'll go over all the details tomorrow.
This isn't such a bad thing. If you want to know the truth, I'm actually quite relieved this is happening. It's not like we have to catch a space monster for a slideshow, or shoot down a UFO and make an exhibit out of it. Besides, I'm a little curious to see what kind of movie Miss Suzumiya wants to shoot. This should make for an interesting festival. Very interesting indeed.
Did you want something?
Nothing. Just wondering what kind of costume Haruhi was going to bring in next. That's it. Shooting a movie. Uh-oh. A movie, huh? To be honest, I was kind of interested in the idea. Not as much as Koizumi, though. I guess, at the very least, I should try to be more psyched about it. After all, I doubt anyone's expecting much. I take back everything I said. I shouldn't have been psyched. Because the next day, after school, I became very, very sad. So what exactly am I supposed to do on this thing?
Take a look, it's on the board. Am I really supposed to be the heroine? Because if it's possible, I'd like to play a part that's less prominent. No way! You're gonna play the flashiest role ever! Besides, you're kind of the brigade's mascot. Oh, and you might want to start practicing your autograph. When we have the premiere, I bet you're gonna get swarmed by a ton of fans!
Where are you gonna hold a premiere?
But I've never acted in anything before. Don't worry about a thing. I'm an awesome director. I am a little concerned about Yuki and Koizumi, though. They know this project takes priority, but they're still in class. I have to give them a warning for showing up late.
It's a little odd that me and Miss Asahina were here on time and ready to go, though. Miss Asahina, is it okay that you're here and not at your class meeting?
Since I'm just going to be a waitress, all I have to do is get fitted for my costume. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Actually, I can't wait.
Miss Asahina's blushing smile proved that she'd gotten used to cosplaying. Well, at least now she'll get to wear the proper costume for the proper occasion. More than she does for the SOS Brigade, anyway.
If you really want to be a waitress, I can totally make that happen. I've got a bunch of costumes I can bring in for you. Just let me know, okay? By the way, Kiln, what's the one thing every movie has to have before you start shooting?
I guess it would be an original idea and the passion to tell a compelling story.
No, you need a camera. How are we going to shoot a movie without a camera? I wasn't looking for one of your abstract answers.
That's fine, but I didn't want to give you an answer that sounded too practical either. Whatever.
Here's what we're doing next. Our mission is to go find ourselves a video camera. Miss Suzumiya, there's something I have to do, so could I go back to my class? Shut up and sit down. There's no need to worry.
I've yet to find an occasion when you told us not to worry, and we really didn't have to worry.
Look, it's not like I'm gonna use your body to pay for the stuff we need. I just need your help today, that's all.
You're gonna tell us what you need her for. If you don't, Miss Asahina and I refuse to get out of these chairs to help.
We have to go look for sponsors. They'll take us more seriously if we have the lead actress there. And you're gonna come too. I need some help carrying stuff.
It's supposed to be fall now, but the temperature hasn't cooled off. I guess the planet has finally gone completely insane, because it forgot to switch the season in Japan over to fall. After we finished walking down the hill, we hopped on the local line and took it for about 3 stops. Our destination wasn't too far from that place with the cherry trees, where Miss Asahina and I had that talk a while ago.
We're here!
We are indeed. I guess this is the store she's planning on getting all her equipment from. I wonder how she's gonna do it, though.
You guys wait here. I'm gonna go inside and talk to the guy. Here, hang on to this.
Okay. I swear, if Haruhi does anything even remotely suspicious, I'm gonna grab Miss Asahina and split. I should probably warn that relatively pleasant-looking man that nodding his head at whatever Haruhi's saying is a very, very bad idea.
I wonder what she's doing.
Dunno. She's probably asking about one of the high-end digital cameras he sells, and knowing how she operates, I bet she's trying to get it for nothing, too. She's definitely someone who would try to do something like that. She's such a pain. Haruhi thinks her ideals and opinions are absolute, and sometimes she even thinks other people share her warped views about things. Well, actually, that pretty much happens all the time, so I guess you could say she just doesn't get it. If you want to go faster than the speed of light, make sure Haruhi's on your spaceship. She'd just ignore the laws of relativity for you.
Look, I think they finished. Ta-da! Our first mission was a success and we're right on schedule.
I want to know how you managed to get an expensive camera like this for free. I hope you're not doing something crazy like blackmailing that poor old guy.
No way! I just explained our situation to him and he gave it to me.
If that's what really happened, tell me what you said. I want one too.
All I did was tell him that we wanted to shoot a movie. Then he just gave me the camera. No problem.
There's no problem now, but I have a feeling there will be later.
Oh, stop worrying so much. All you have to do is be my subordinate and do whatever I tell you to do. Come on, let's go to the next store.
I was beginning to understand. Whenever Haruhi pointed at us, she was actually pointing at Miss Asahina. I think the idea was for Miss Asahina to be the currency for all the stuff Haruhi was getting. I wonder if I should tell her.
Ta-da!
Now what you get?
Weapons! Here.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with these?
We're gonna use them for our action scenes. Nothing's more entertaining than flashy gunfighting action. In fact, I was even thinking we could blow up a whole building. Which reminds me, do you know any place where we can get some dynamite? How about that shop on the corner?
How would I know? I'm pretty sure you can't buy it online, though. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff anyway?
It's too late to go back to school with it now, so just take it home. Don't forget to bring it to the club room tomorrow, though, okay?
Really?
Yeah, really.
That's her special SOS Brigade smile. The one you don't see in class too often. But when I see that smile, I know I'll be doing damage control after some catastrophe she's caused. I'm like the anti-straw millionaire.